Welcome, everyone. Welcome. You're listening to 96.9 FM KMRD-LP Madrid, New Mexico. I am Rebar, and this is the Solid Mud Show. Oh, I want to thank Anomaly, where nobody can keep Saturn spinning like she can. And she keeps the studio clean, so that's really nice. Following Anomaly. I want to let everybody know how much I appreciate that. Yeah, folks. And many of you may also know that we have a time machine that we've developed here at Solid Mud Studios with its mission to go back to that moment when music was first created. I mean, how did it happen? Oh my goodness. Well, we're going to find out. I mean, they just found out that like human history extended further in the past than we ever thought. I mean, they found those footsteps around over here in New Mexico, and well, they were probably Jeb's, but we're going to find out because we have this time machine. And I don't know where Jeb is, our time machine mechanic, Jeb Clemens. We had to hire a time machine mechanic. Because time travel's hard, folks. I mean, it's actually harder than being a DJ. And I know it's a surprise, but we've had a little trouble with it. So maybe he's out getting a part or something. He'll be here later, and we can continue on our mission. But now it's time for Rebar's favorite song of the week, and I know that's what you've been waiting for. Oh my goodness, this is a brand new one from Kim Gordon. Bye Bye 25. Right here on your community radio. Yeehaw! That was Big Black. Steelworker. Well, Steve Albini. I love you, man. Ahead of that were the Les Boucherettes with Rico's smooth talking mother. Before that was Peter Murphy with Swoon. We started that set off with a brand new one from Kim Gordon. Yeah, that Kim Gordon.
Hey there, Rebor.
Bye Bye 25 was the name of that song. Oh, hey, Jeb. Jeb, our time machine mechanic. This is Jeb Clemens here. Yeah.
How you doing? You get your show off? Okay.
Yeah, your shift starts at 6, Jeb.
No, your shift starts. I'm an independent contractor. I show up when I want.
Got it. Got it. Okay. All right. Well,
since being an employee of the station, did you take care of all the stuff that I asked you to for the time machine?
What was that?
Did you vacuum the carpets, the shag, and did you polish the disco ball?
Me and Mrs. Rebar made out in the back, though.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for that. I mean, opportunity arises. You gotta.
Yeah. Take your chances, man. You had to go back in time for that one too. Oh boy.
Okay, so I need to get working on the time machine here because the parade's in a week, and we got it.
That's right, folks. That's right.
We gotta have it running. We gotta have it working.
July 4th parade in Madrid coming up next Friday at noon, and we're gonna have the time machine in the parade. You guys can come out and gawk at it. Maybe are we gonna be giving any time machine rides, Jeb, on the 4th?
Oh, we don't have the party bus anymore.
Oh.
We had to sell that for
fuel costs have gone up. Yeah. So maybe no time machine rides, but you can come and take selfies. We'll let you take selfies. So all right. So did you get that spray paint that you were?
I thought you got it.
All right.
Oh my God.
All right. Let me put a song on.
Okay. Do you need me to run to the mercantile again for you?
Well, we need the right paint that matches. You know that dent you put in it last week. Oh my gosh.
It was a good show, and
Here are the UK subs.
Do I have to do everything?
Emotional blackmail.
Supposedly your time machine, whenever. But
right here on
it's
your.
Really my time machine.
Community radio.
I'm the one who keeps it running. You just use it or return it. Man.
Hey, Jab Rebar, this is Dick York here. Listen, this fighting over the golden penis has gone far enough. Yeah, no, I'm here in the middle of Madrid, man. You got Debbie Boone parading around in military camo, pledging death to the Solid Mud Show.
Where's Skinny Al?
Where's Skinny Al? No one knows. Some say he's gone to the bunker already. Others say that he's, that he and Debbie Boone are now a thing. I don't know, okay? Hey, incoming! Did you hear that? Looks like someone threw a flaming turd at the radio station.
This is Jeb.
That's Jeb?
Yeah.
Why does he light them on fire?
It's possible new source of time machine.
That's the possible source of new time machine fuel? Oh, goodness.
Why not?
That's not going to go over too well with the focus group, I'll tell you that much.
Yes, that was Joe Strummer. Get down, Moses. Oh, Joe Strummer's so good. So much better than The Clash, right? Right? And The Clash was good. The Clash was good.
The who?
Look at that Johnny Thunder and the Heartbreakers. What was the name of that song? That was, Chinese Rocks. Chinese Rocks by Johnny Thunders. Then it was Big Black with Steelworker. Yeah, that goes out to all the working people. Les Boucherettes. Ahead of that with
God, I hate crescent wrenches.
Rico's.
They always come on
Smooth talking mothers.
You ever had that problem, Rebar, where your crescent wrench, you set it, and then the next time you put it on the nut, it's too big or too small, and you got to readjust it?
I think I just messed up all the whole backtracking. Okay, so after Joe Thunders, before Joe Thunders was Chalk with Afraid. And then we started that set off with the UK subs.
10 millimeter is the same as like,
Yeah.
oh wait, no, that's 12.
Les Boucherettes was the last.
No, forget it. No, never mind.
Oh, what's that, Jeb?
Never mind.
Yeah, no.
I'm just working on time.
Use the matrix. Use the matrix. It's so much easier.
Well, I mean, we're American, standard American, SAE,
okay.
come on.
That's right. Sorry. Oops, my bad.
One of the Japanese commie garbage.
Yeah. Yeah. So how's that spray paint working on the time machine there?
Okay, it's covering pretty good. Although, I mean, I'm getting a pretty shaky hand. All the fighting out there, you know.
Oh yeah, I know. What's that?
I'm trying to concentrate and Skinny Al and.
I mean, our award. Somebody is missing. Somebody must have stolen our trophy.
And
the golden Alfred P. Penis Excellence in Radio Award.
And look, I know I'm 900.
Means a lot to me.
8.4623. What is it like pi? Percent sure of that I put it in your trophy case.
Well, that's where I last saw it.
And I don't know what happened to it, but a rumor has it that Skinny Al has absconded with it, and
we got to get
started a little battle, and then there's people fighting in the streets about.
Well, look, he's so defensive about it, so that truly means that he must be guilty.
Yeah, the more you deny, the more you're. He did not denied it, supplied it. Isn't that the case?
But why does he have to be so mean to us, Jeb?
Jealousy, Rebar. Jealousy.
All right.
He just can't handle the fact that you've won this award. How many?
8 years in a row.
This trophy.
8 years in a row. I know.
And the only reason that you didn't get it the other 2 years was because of the pandemic, and they weren't giving out the award, or gave it out posthumously or something like that. So I don't know. I don't get it. And I mean, I didn't start the war. We got Madrid, and we got Cerrillos, and
man,
and
everybody is just on edge, man. This is getting.
And this thing has been going on so long that nobody even knows what they're fighting about.
Here's the Boucherette.
Just get over it,
Henry don't got no love. I know. I know this.
I think I'm going to impose a ceasefire.
This war is. It's senseless. It's senseless.
In the meantime, Rebar, plug this extension cord in over unplug your computer.
No.
Oh, come on! I need it for the drill.
Yeah, Rebar, Jimmy Tomorrow here. Listen, what's going on in Madrid?
Hey, Jim.
I just saw your press conference on CNN.
All right, look, there's a
No, you looked good. You looked all right. I mean, you could have done with a haircut and a shave, but overall, I thought, Oh, well, anyway, did Skinny Al declare war on the Solid Mud Show?
Yeah,
He did?
Yes.
Why?
I placed it.
And why is he wearing orange spray tan?
I just don't know what's going on.
Why does he need to just give the golden penis back to you guys and you hug it out and we move on?
Well, Jeff's working.
Jeff's doing what?
What? He's working on the time.
He's turning the time machine into a death ray? Rebar, you guys have got to stop this.
This award of the death here, Jimmy.
You and Skinny Al used to be the best of friends. Now enough already.
Suck on this, squarehead! You just heard Executive Slacks. Our Lady was the name of the song. That's back in 1984. Ahead of that was Scraping Fetus Off the Wheel.
Yeah, looks.
That was the name of the band.
I completely got.
I'll Meet You in Poland was the name of the song.
I understand. I mean, I didn't want this war either. It's like we need to talk this out.
Slunday Wetter. Slinjunday Wetter.
Look, Skinny Al, I know nobody wants this war.
Or maybe it's Kowalski. That's easier to pronounce. I'll go with Kowalski. With Indiana.
Okay, well, I'll talk with Rebar and we'll get it worked out.
Head of that were the Les Boucherettes. Henry Don't Got Love. Stupid Henry.
Okay.
And I believe that's where we started the set off. Well, I'm Rebar.
Yep. We'll get this worked out. Okay.
And this is the Solid Mud Show.
Okay, bye.
And you're listening to 96.9 FM KMRD-LP Madrid, New Mexico.
Well, just call up your forces and we'll all be good. Okay. We'll just that was rather.
Yeah, what was that all about, Jeff?
Well,
Jeff Clemens, our time machine mechanic here.
Well, I was just on the phone with Skinny Al, and he swears he didn't steal the award.
No, he's so mad at us because we thought he took it because, I mean, who else would, right?
Yeah, and he swears he didn't take it, and he's upset that he didn't win.
Well, why did he send his militia against us?
Well, because he says we accused him of that, and who else?
Hold on, it's not proven that he didn't steal it.
No, but he swears he didn't. And,
yeah, well,
and I've already I've talked out a ceasefire, and so we're gonna but
all right, well, look, if Skinny Al didn't take it, who did? I mean, who are the other suspects that it probably was?
Well,
I
have no idea. There's lots. I mean, this town is full of suspects. It's like,
I know.
And who
would have a grudge against a penis award?
Well, there are a lot of lesbians in this town, and but I don't know. I mean,
I'm pretty sure it was Skinny Al.
Skinny Al. I mean, it was. I can't say. We can go on.
Look, if it walks like a duck, and I don't know, how does the rest of that go?
It talks like a dog. Walks like a duck. And,
it's Skinny Al. It's Skinny Al.
And it's sneaky like a cat. It is Skinny Al.
See?
Fits the profile. Yes. But
all right, do we have some private eyes on him to see if we can track him down? See, maybe he's gonna try and resell it on Craigslist or something.
Well, I've already got some interns looking at Craigslist and looking at keeping an eye on the social media and see if
No, we should have interns working on the time machine. Here's
what a great idea! That would free me up.
That's why I'm in charge over here.
That would free me up for so much more grifting. Ideas.
Here's Debbie McCalland.
I'm gonna check
with
that.
I Want Things to Be Beautiful.
Well, don't we all? God, that's an idealistic crapshoot.
Right here on 96.9 FM, KMRD-LP, Madrid, New Mexico.
All right, I'm gonna get on the phone with let's see here. What's her name? Clarice? Candace?
Yo, what up my former solid mud homies? This is the great and powerful Debbie Boone.
Debbie Boone, what are you doing with this hair, son?
We don't have the golden penis.
What?
We have never had the golden penis.
That's a lie.
This is all much ado about nothing. That's Shakespeare, biatch.
Well, what about Skinny Al and all that? You
Yes, Skinny Al is my main man. I want to have his babies. But that's beside the point. We want peace to return to Madrid.
But Skinny Al's the one who declared war.
Yes, he declared war, but he was only kidding.
Kidding.
Yes, we had a few too many PBRs and we thought it would be funny.
It's not funny. It's serious.
Why is Jeb aiming his death ray at our kitchen window? He just zapped our cat, Freddy. Okay, Freddy's unalive. Now you're really gonna get it.
We're back. Dang it, Jeb.
It wasn't my fault.
Yeah, you asked me to help you with the time machine. Oh my
Well,
gosh.
man, you were going, oh, I need a grok. What's going
You know,
on?
and the residents were on, so I had to leave the studio. Yeah, that was the residents, Old Man River. Ahead of that were Doors in the Labyrinth with I'm Afraid of Americans. Oh, that's a David Bowie cover.
So,
What was before that? Oh, Cinnamon Girl.
oh, nice. He played some Neil Young,
No, it was Die Krups. That was Die Krupp.
but it was still Neil Young.
Nope.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Before that was Debbie McCallum with I Want Things to Be Beautiful. Oh, yeah, and I guess there was some John Cage in there, too. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Played a little snippet of.
So Rebar, I've been
Yeah.
thinking about who, if it wasn't Skinny Al, who else might have like come after the trophy?
Well, who has motive?
You
who would have motive?
Well, it may not be motive. That's what I'm thinking.
I bet it was Coach.
It might have
it
been.
was Coach.
Well, that's motive.
Yeah.
Ever since he came back, we got him back from ancient Greece. He's been,
yeah.
Why do they think they call it Greece?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. So I would check there first, actually.
Right. Well, I'm going to check there, but I was also thinking that maybe it was Captain Schmetterling.
Schmetterling?
Yeah, I mean, it's a cool shape, and I know he's been itching to make a new base, and he may have used it for new base design.
Oh.
And so I've heard him talking about wanting to build a new base.
Yeah, I bet it attracts butterflies too.
Imagine that thing,
Out in the field, in its glory.
Yeah, 4 or 5 feet tall. Or
No
6 feet
butterfly,
tall,
no butterfly could resist that.
I really think that maybe it might have been him, so I'm gonna check with him too.
All right. Well, we've got a lot of suspects.
We got to get to the bottom of this.
All right. Look, I just want to end the war. I mean, this whole Skinny Al thing.
Well, I'm glad I covered the ceasefire.
I've seen his militia out here tonight, man. They're like creeping around.
They're all masked up, and you can't tell who they are.
I know. Right? And it's not because of COVID.
And all of these guys were like, "Oh no, we're not going to wear masks," and now they're wearing masks. It's like, what are you guys all like going to die of suffocation now?
It's situational.
Gosh. All right. Well, I'm gonna go check out some of these suspects, and
All
we're
right.
gonna find out. We're gonna get to the bottom of this
All
sooner
right,
than
I'm
later.
gonna play some music and answer the phone. Here's P. Modell. Perspective number 2. Zombie. Right here on your community radio.
Who?
Yeah. Hey.
What?
You need to call back. The phone's not ringing.
What?
All right. Here's the music.
How did you ever win the award in the first place?
Rebar, Dick York here. Hey, what's Jeb doing with that death ray? He's unaliving house pets. Please tell him to stop. Just trying it out. What are you guys doing? All this over the golden penis? Oh, come on, enough's enough. Rebar, nobody wins this kind of thing. It's just the golden penis. You already have 7 more of them. Total domination over Madrid? What? That's crazy. If this continues, I'm going back to the past. Back to my spot as Darren Stevens again. Nobody should have this stupid war over a penis.
Jeff, we got this under control.
I think you and Jeb, you need to calm down. Listen to some Viagra boys and just, sip a martini or something. Oh no! Incoming!
That was Ministry. I'll do anything for you. A remix. They just put out a whole new album, just like doing covers of their old album. And that was the A𝗪𝗔𝗥Ds Trio. Mazoo Page. Maybe that's how you pronounce it, but yeah. It's a good song. And that's sabotage. Angora.
Hey, Rebar.
That was back from 1984. Oh, hey, Jeb. Jeb Clemens, our time machine mechanic.
I just got back from a little investigative tour, let's say.
You get some intel on the Skinny Out War he's declared on the Solid Mud Show?
Yeah. We were, there's some update on the war and an update on the award. The trophy.
Well, which is what
trophy.
The whole war is about.
Okay, so I
He's jealous. I mean, the guy's jealous.
Well, yeah, but okay, look, okay. So I went by Schmetterling's place.
Hold on a second, Jeb. I got something real important here.
Well,
yeah.
This is pretty important.
This is way more important than war. Okay. Yeah, and we started that set off with. What was the name of that band?
What's more important than war?
P Model. With Zombie Perspective number 2. Okay. All right. Continue. Yeah.
All right,
So
my
the
God,
war,
that was
the war.
All right. So I went by Schmetterling's place.
Did we capture Skinny Al yet?
Well, that's I'm getting to that. Okay.
All right,
so
go ahead,
I
go
went
ahead.
by Schmetterling's place because Skinny Al has said, verbatim, pretty much, I did not steal it, and.
Oh, you believe that guy?
Well, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, so I'm exploring other possibilities.
Okay. Oh, fair enough.
Anything to kind of keep the peace where everything's quiet here now.
Yep.
And we thought maybe Schmetterling had stolen it to design his new bass. But no. He stole an old Volvo P1800 and he's designing his bass off that.
Oh.
So,
all right.
Okay.
All right. Well, he's off the list then. Yeah.
Well, Coach was still passed out. I guess I might have given him too strong a sedative. But
okay.
no, and then
he wouldn't start a war anyway,
right? Not over,
No. He would share. He would share. He would share.
But then, okay, and so I went. I had to make a horse paste delivery to the prison, and so I took the opportunity to talk to Skinny Al's mom, and I was trying to, I hate to go above your head, Skinny
Oh my goodness!
Al,
No, I know where you're going with this.
But
she's organizing the whole thing.
No, she's completely denying and saying we have no interest in this. This is not in our best interest. Yeah, I believe her about as much as I trust Skinny Al, but I dealt with her. While we were in prison. I kept you safe. I kept you safe.
No, that's true.
Kept her off your. Let's say, but so I'm gonna explore a couple of other.
We might need to play that card again later, so we don't want to.
Yeah, exactly. We might need that connection. Yeah. So let's keep the peace there, and so that helped the ceasefire. She's gonna talk Skinny Al down. We've already withdrawn our troops. I mean, I did some tests. It was fun. Oh my God! I'm gonna explore.
Okay. Fair enough. But that doesn't. Where's the trophy?
Where's
the trophy?
We're figuring that out. We're narrowing it down. We're getting all the suspects, and they've all got valid alibis. But other than bringing in our masked agents.
Hey, this isn't going to impact our timeline for getting the time machine ready for the July 4th parade, is it?
Yeah.
Here's some music.
So I'm doing double duty. I'm time machine is actually kind of functioning.
Welcome back, everybody. This is 96.9 FM. Well, those folks that are still here. KMRD-LP Madrid, New Mexico. Oh my goodness, that was Crossworm. Shelter Skelter was the name of that song. Hear that Marilyn Manson in the air tonight. That was a brand new remix from him. Or maybe not brand new, but
Yeah?
you know how they do it.
Really? Well, this changes everything. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll make sure. Yeah. Of course. Oh my God. I'll go. I'm gonna head right down there and check it out. Yeah. Oh, of course. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Then the song ahead of that, I'm not sure who the band was.
Okay.
Could have been
Okay.
Onks.
Yeah,
But the name of the song was Flare and
Thanks.
Coil.
Thanks for the heads up there, Stella. Anonymous caller, Dipper. Okay, I'm gonna go check it out right now. Okay.
Then we started that set off with Domestic Catrix.
Oh my God, Rebar, you wouldn't believe this.
Celibate for Celluloid was the name of that song. Oh yeah, what happened?
Okay. So I just got an anonymous tip from an anonymous caller.
Yeah.
And they said that Skinny Al is building his own float.
What?
I mean, apparently he's building it at old benches. You know, he's making this big blender on a. I gotta go see it.
What?
It could be kind of cool, but I mean, no, he's trying to take the award away.
He wants the award for the best float in the Madrid July 4th parade?
Yeah, no. So we need to up
No,
our
the time
game.
machine. We're putting all that work in the time machine.
We need to up our game. We need dancing girls and but
Jesus was going to get the dancing girls. I talked to him already.
But first of all, we might have to, there's talk about calling it off the parade because of the war. But I've already got the ceasefire in hand. One last thing, this will be absolutely fantastic. Let's do a flash mob. You just gotta find the right song and do a flash mob right in front of the station as we float by, and it will make Skinny Al's float just collapse to the ground. No,
the joke. Skinny Al, he wants to take the award and our trophy.
Well, yeah, but we could do all these things and stop Skinny Al from stealing another award from us. Oh, come on, Rebar, you gotta get on board with this. I don't understand.
Here's Antonio Russolo. Serenata.
He's got this blender float. He can't take it away.
1924. This is from 1924.
We have a time machine. Come on, this can't be an opportunity that can be wasted. We can take down Skinny Al. We can collapse him, and we can and then we got the airwaves. Then we're golden, right? Right?
That was a brand new release from Matmos, San Francisco band. The Rust Belt was the name of that song. Oh, that's a crazy found object, kind of found sound band. Oh, that's good, crazy stuff. And that was Leo Ornstein. Suicide in an Airplane number 6 was the name of that song. And that the Iron Foundry. That was by Alexander Mosolov.
Hey, Rebar,
I think that was from way back in like 1930 something. That one.
Rebar,
Yeah, hold on, Jeb. I'm not.
Okay.
It's Jeb Clemens, our time machine mechanic. We started that set off with Serenata. Antonio Ruscio. That was from 1924.
Okay, it's almost ready.
It sounded like somebody was trying to hack into our show, Jeb.
No, there was some time discontinuum static that was going on because.
Oh yeah. So how's the time machine coming?
The time machine is all ready. It's perfect. It's beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
And
oh my goodness! Look at the shine on that thing.
Yeah, I mean.
Wow. Did you buff that up all yourself?
Yeah. It's all beautiful. It's all good. We just okay. So we're.
You
ready.
didn't trick some neighborhood kid to do it for you?
I'm not saying I didn't.
Well, it looks good. It looks good. Looks good.
Yeah. I mean, it's
good.
It's amazing what a 12-year-old will do for a beer.
Yeah.
But anyway, no. So I went and took a look at Skinny Al's blenders.
Oh, that float he's got. Oh my god.
And it's probably gonna have a little accident. I can't say.
Yeah.
But we need something more to just throw us over the top. All right.
No, I got an idea, Jim. I got an idea.
Yeah.
All right, folks. So I don't know if any of you guys out there in Radioland are planning on coming to Madrid for the July 4th parade.
It's going to be amazing.
Awesome.
It's going to be so much fun.
Oh, Madrid loves their parades, right? Well, we have a solid mud show float. We're going to put the time machine. The time machine's going to be in the parade, right? So I want you guys, look, we're going to plan a flash mob. No, this is good. This is good, Jim. Listen to this. Listen to this. We're going to plan a flash mob, okay? So if you come out here to the parade, like there's a lot of viewing points and everything, checking it out, but probably hanging out by the radio station with all your friends is probably the best place to hang out, right?
I thought.
So the time machine's going to come rolling down in the parade. You know how it is. It's going to come rolling down. There's all that other tacky stuff that's in there, right?
Well, parades are tacky anyway.
And it's going to roll right up in front of the radio station here and stop. And we're gonna have a flash mob dance party. So I want everybody to flood the streets, come in, and we're gonna have a 1.5 minute dance off.
You better have a pretty good song for this.
Call me and tell me what song you want to hear. What's the phone number? Oh my goodness. 505-473-9696. Call me, tell me what song you want to dance to, right? And we'll have this dance off flash mob, and then the song's going to end, and everybody just disappears back in the crowd, and the parade continues.
That's a fantastic idea. We could.
All right, I need you guys' help.
And well, you can post it on the YouTube page, and
all right, we have a YouTube. We have a YouTube page, Solid Mud Show YouTube page,
and that's fantastic idea, Rebar. It was better than my idea.
And we need more than 3 subscribers. It would be nice if we had more than 3. So
I thought we
didn't. You get your mom? Didn't she sign up yet?
I thought we had 6. Yeah, my mom unsubscribed.
Oh. All right.
She said I was.
Fair enough.
I was shameful as a son, and.
And I heard about the apology he had to issue after the birthday party we had.
Gas station sushi.
All right.
Anyway,
let's play some more music and get ready for the July 4th parade. What do you say?
America! America's great, and the 4th of July is our independence from tyranny.
Time to party.
Oh wait.
Tonight, from Madrid, the Fern Holiday Show, where every day is a holiday, with your host, Fern Holiday. Tonight's guests include musician Tom Waits, Congressman Marvin Lester, and the internationally semi-heralded thespian known for playing a recurring part in an obscure tiny community radio show, Sir Rob Bloody Lobster, and me, the announcer guy. And now, your host, Fern Holiday.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome to the Fern Holiday Show. And so walking down the street the other day, and as I came up. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Fern Holiday Show, and I'm your host, Fern Holiday. My next guest is noted British lesbian Sir Robert Bloody Lobster, who's been known to play Jeb Clemens on a small-time, offbeat radio show here in Madrid.
Hello there, Fern. It's an absolute pleasure for you to have me here tonight.
Why, yes, it is an absolute pleasure to have you here with me, Sir Rob. Can I call you Sir Rob? What is it like playing Jeb Clemens?
I've been portraying Jeb Clemens for a good umpteen years now.
Well, umpteen years, that's quite a while.
I inhabit the character very wholeheartedly in a very method manner, that I get absolutely raving drunk before my performances, absolute steaming, and I smoke very many different brands of cigarette. Some of the exotic kind too. And then I just
get into the character.
Of a very, he's somewhere between Tom Waits and a janitor with a very serious glue addiction.
Yeah, so I just get in talking like, it don't make any sense. And then I get a transformation and I go like, Rebar, what's that crap you're playing? Matilda!
That's absolutely incredible. You almost morph into the character. I can almost picture Jeb sitting right in front of me.
And there you have it. That's the genuine recipe for playing the role of Jeb Clemens.
That's just incredible. I can almost, like I said, I can almost see Jeb. Just do one more line.
Oh, Rebar, you're an idiot.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's just fantastic. Incredible. Well, thank you, Sir Rob. But that's all the time we have, ladies and gentlemen, for tonight's show. Tune in tomorrow when we're going to have Martin Mull and Fred Willard from the fantastic show WKRP in Cincinnati. And we'll talk to them about what it's like to make a television show about making a radio show. Well, thanks for stopping by. This has been the Fern Holiday Show. And just remember, every day is a holiday. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.